Hey, Kinsey. Hey, Jacob. It's David with Artisan Revere. I just finished up on your knife. Um, so I've already done my QC inspection. I do it as or I guess I would call it a QA inspection as I'm finishing up the blade. But this knife is perfect, and I'm going to show you the full QA inspection. So I don't know if you could hear that, but basically as we move through magazine paper, it tells us a lot about how keen the edge is. So the quieter it is, the cleaner the edges, the fewer micro fissures. So I just, obviously I can hear that, and that was very, very quiet. So this edge is super sharp. Let's do the rest of the inspection. So these 4 pins, I'm making sure that they're nice and flush with the handle. They are. I'm inspecting the Richlight, the G10, and the Tang to make sure there's no gaps between them. Feeling the front of the handle to make sure it's nice and soft. You want to make sure you're really comfortable as you work with your knife. I'm going to inspect this choil area right here. I just spent a little bit of time working on this. We want that to be really soft so you don't have a callus on your index finger, assuming you're using a pinch grip. Do the same thing for the spine of the blade. Nice and soft. Then inspect the edge, make sure it's nice and even grind. It is. I'm going to run it through my fingernail just to make sure there's no micro fissures. That's perfect. This is a great little knife. I like to also just do a little tip flex test. That's perfect. Before I ship this knife off to you, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to re-oil the handle, re-oil the blade. Ideally, you want to use food-grade mineral oil for the handle every so often. In terms of sharpening, I love this guy right here. It's a Work Sharp Ken Onion. It's about 200 bucks. Awesome tool. It can sharpen any of your bladed sharp objects, axes, knives, chisels, whatever you've got around the house. One other thing. Let me show you how to properly store this. So as you're putting this away, please try to match up the AR and the AR. That's for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, it's going to create friction. And the reason for that is the top of the leather welt does not have the top of the leather sheath does not have a welt. The bottom does have a leather welt, and so that the other reason for that is that it's going to prevent you from cutting through the sheath. Again, match up the AR and the AR. Hope you enjoy your new knife. Thanks so much, and I've got a few more blades to do, so I'm going to get to that. Cheers, appreciate it.